There we go. So just hit got it. And welcome to mystery stamping for March. How is it the end of March already?
Yes, no kidding, right?
What the heck?
I know.
Yeah.
The snow is melting. Spring is coming.
Melting. Spring is here. Absolutely. All right. So I'm going to share my screen. I actually got it ready this time. It's
good.
Go. All right. So clue number 1. So you should have with you a cardstock base that's 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. DSP that's 3 by 3. And you'll note that I didn't put any widths or heights because I did note at the end that you could do either portrait or landscape for this card. So it depends on what we do here. So cardstock layer that's 4 by 5 1/4 that coordinates with your DSP. And then another cardstock layer that's 3 by 4 that matches your card base. You should have some white or vanilla cardstock that's 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. And then stamp images or die cut images to create a focal point on the white piece from number 5. Small sentiment, scrap piece of white or vanilla cardstock to stamp your sentiment, or a small label will also work. And then a scrap piece if you want to layer behind your sentiment. Inks, markers, pencil crayons to color if you need to, and some embellishments. So with all that said, let's move on to clue number 2. Start by folding your card base in half. It's almost always clue number 2. Almost always.
Done.
I am not done. So I'm going to get that done. Okay. Clue number 3. You're going to adhere your 4 by, I just need to move this so I can actually see. There we go. Adhere your 4 by 5 1/4 not DSP.
It was cardstock.
It should say cardstock. Oopsies. Hang on 1 second. Stop share. I skipped ahead and I didn't mean to. So
I missed it.
There we go. This should say cardstock, not DSP. Let me fix that so I don't confuse everybody. There we go. All right. Back to share screen. There we go. All right. Okay, so adhere your 4 by 5 1/4 cardstock on your card base. So for all of my, well, most of my samples, I think, maybe all of them, I don't know. I can't remember now. I decided to reach back into the products from the annual catalog to, use some of those things that are probably going to be retiring.
Yeah. We have an annual catalog?
Yeah.
Get a little bit of use out of those things that have been sitting on the shelf collecting dust for a while.
Yes. And we couldn't sell at
That's not allowed. Catalog's still live. All right. So let me know when you're ready with clue number 3.
Done.
Done. I'm done.
Yeah. All right. Clue number 4. Okay. So take your 3 by 3 DSP and you're going to rotate it counterclockwise. So it's like a diamond.
Yeah.
So you're going to cut it diagonally into 2 triangles with your paper trimmer.
I wondered how all of these pieces were going to fit.
What was clue number 3 again?
To attach your cardstock.
Oh, okay. The cardstock. Okay. I thought maybe I missed something. Nope. Okay. 3 by 3 rotated clockwise. Counterclockwise. So mine is very directional. Is there something I should do?
When we get to the next one, you just want to make sure when we get to the next step, which way you want to make sure your card is facing, because it might make a difference.
Oh, okay.
So counterclockwise should allow you to be the right way. That's why I said counterclockwise specifically if it's directional. So with your 3 by 3 face up in front of you, turn it counterclockwise and cut it diagonal.
To the left, yeah.
Yeah. Everybody with me so far?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just hang on.
I think that's the most complicated thing. The rest of it-
Yay! Because boy, I was trying this afternoon thinking, what? Everything's gonna get covered up. I don't get this.
Yeah.
You're gonna cut it. Hee hee. Fooled you.
I knew you'd have a twist.
She always does that though,
I know.
right?
Well, yeah, I had it all laid out the way that I thought it was gonna go. Yes.
And how did you do that without covering everything up?
I did it. I just staggered the cardstock and the DSP.
Yeah.
But yeah, now that's not gonna be,
Well, you're smarter than me.
that's not gonna work.
Well, I mean, you could kind of do it like this, if you can see me, like you could,
Yes, yeah. Yeah,
right? Like you
Oh, okay,
layer
yeah.
it. But this way, it makes it more fun.
Great.
All right. So when
And you fooled Linda.
you're everybody ready?
yeah.
All right. So before gluing anything, have a look at your two triangles. And you're going to eventually be gluing them into the upper left corner and lower right corners of your card front. So depending on if you want your card portrait or landscape, kind of place your DSP so you can see what it's going to look like either direction.
Okay, I've got a question. Did I miss where cardstock layer 3" by 4" went?
Nope, we haven't
No,
got
we
there
haven't
yet.
got
Okay.
that far yet.
Okay, so they
You
will
should
be
just,
glued.
at this moment, you should have your card base with your 4
Yeah.
by 5 1/4 layer on it and your
Okay,
two triangles.
okay,
That's
got it.
Okay. So everybody understands? So
Yeah.
where your DSP is going to go. So I'm going to move.
So
to-
they're like just the corner pieces.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
wait till we glue it, just
Yeah.
hang on.
So on this clue number 6, with your card base turned in the orientation you wish to make your card, attach your two triangles of DSP into the upper left corner and lower right corner of your card front, leaving a small border. Clear as mud?
Clear.
Yeah.
Nope, got it.
Clear.
Got it.
Totally
Okay,
clear.
Excellent.
You're smart.
I know. Everybody's gluing and concentrating.
Yeah. My cutter is like, my blades are, at that point where they really need to be replaced, my blade. But I'm like, oh no, maybe I can just cut it, use it for this little bit more.
Yeah.
And then you look at
My
the paper
cutter
and it's all
is in the
kind of
same spot.
jagged.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, maybe I better replace it. Oh no, I think it'll be okay. The next piece looked okay.
And sometimes it depends on the DSP. Sometimes it depends on the cardstock,
Yeah,
whether it's going to fray or not.
yeah.
True.
Do you turn your blades around?
I don't, should I?
Sometimes it helps if you always cut in the same direction.
Oh,
Like if you always cut,
Yeah.
I
so if you always
normally cut
from, like,
up so that my cardstock or whatever I'm cutting is has that ridge at the top, so it's not going to move anywhere. You know what I mean?
okay.
So if you're always cutting that same way, you're using that one side of the blade all the time.
Of course,
So
yeah,
if you take it out and turn it around,
right. Oh, good
Yeah.
tip. Thank you, Karen.
you're
Yeah,
welcome.
I'm gonna try that.
I cut both directions. So I
Yeah, I
don't
think
always
I
cut
do.
the same direction. I go
I
back
do
and forth.
now. I do now because now I make sure I hold it really tight. Like before, I used to not do that.
Yeah.
And I'd get all these, crooked cuts. But I learned, after however many years we've had this cutter.
Yep. All right. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. Clue number 7. On your white or vanilla cardstock, that's 2 3/4 by 3 3/4, stamp your images or glue your die cut images and create your focal point, making sure it matches the orientation of your card. So if your card is in landscape, make sure the white piece is in landscape or portrait, right?
Yeah.
Make sense? All right. So I'm using some of those, what's it called? He's the Man, that one. I've got all those little die cut guys.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see
I
how
wish I had more of those. Do you have more of them?
so cool. I do have lots of them still. I've barely used any.
Would you like to sell them to your buddy?
I could.
I'm just thinking about for the craft sale, the April craft sale.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I want to do Father's Day, Mother's Day and Father's Day stuff.
Okay. Yep. I have some you can have.
Thank you.
I was actually I had remember we had talked, I know Tina, you and I had talked about it.
Yeah.
Finding a venue to create like a retreat for the weekend.
Yeah.
Right. So I was trying to reach out to like neighborhood venues and whatnot. And so I reached out to the lake here in Summerside, and then I also reached out to the Orchards venue.
Yeah.
Anyway, it won't work out at either of those locations.
Yeah.
But anyway, they had mentioned something about classes, and because I said something about scrapbooking, right? Because I said scrapbooking retreat, card making retreat, whatever. And they were like,
Yeah.
oh, well, we could maybe do some classes.
Oh,
And
awesome.
so I might be doing a Father's Day / Mother's Day class at the Orchards Residents Association.
Where's the Orchards?
I did one of the Christmas card classes a couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
it's just south of here.
And I never did get back to you, and I apologize for that.
No, that's okay.
But I was looking at some, I was looking at Leafield, which is
okay.
where my friends go.
Yeah.
It's amazing, but it's also amazingly expensive.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh.
It depends on what room you get and how many people you have, but they do a crop every, I don't know, 3 months or 4 months or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking about asking my friends, like it would, if any, like I'll find out how much it is to get a table.
Yeah.
And just see maybe if a bunch of us want to still get together. I mean, it's just a big room of people that are doing whatever they want to do.
Yep, for sure.
So it's not like we need to have the whole facility to ourselves, kind of thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that would be
That'd
cool.
be so much fun. Like I'd love to get together with everybody.
Yeah. It's normally what they do is Friday night, I think it's 6 till whatever.
Yeah.
And they do this at Gold Bar too. And I will talk to my friend at Gold Bar that organizes it, because they do a crop too. And they do 6 o'clock Friday night, 6 o'clock until like midnight. And
Nice.
Saturday she's there by 9, I think, in the morning. And goes till like 11 or whatever. And then Sunday morning again, 9 until 3. But you get Friday night meals are on your own. Saturday they do like a light breakfast, like it's buns and whatever. Lunch, dinner you're on your own. But the lunch is usually really good. And I can't remember how much it costs, but it's a really good time. It's really fun there too. And Gold Bar is well, Charlotte knows and Carmen knows. Tina and Linda, it's north of me, but not that far. It's not far
Close
from
to
my place.
Capilano Mall, maybe. Maybe they know that.
Yeah, Capilano. Yeah, it's close to Capilano.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it's like north of Capilano.
Yeah,
okay. But not too far.
but it's a nice hall, and yeah, it's
Yeah.
Oh, sounds
just
like fun.
it's a thought.
I saw on Scrap and Bean, you know where that is? It's in Sherwood Park.
Yeah,
Mhm.
That they were having a crop, and it goes, I think it's all day on a Saturday, like till midnight. And your supper is included. I think they said Chinese food. I don't know the details though, but yeah, Tina, did you ever go to the scrapbooker's cabin when she was here?
No, no.
Oh, it was so nice and close. I used to go there for the crops, and it was just so much fun.
Tina's
Yeah.
never been to a crop.
I've never been to a crop.
So that's
Oh,
why we're
okay.
like
it's
trying to
fun.
Yeah.
think of a way to like have our
Yeah.
own so that we can all
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
do you remember Scrapbooker's cabin?
No.
Okay, well, it was where, what's in there now? Is it a dental? But right by the co-op gas station in that little mini mall where the liquor store and there's
Oh,
the
yeah,
beer
yeah.
counter. It was
Yep.
the big place right on the end.
Oh, okay.
It was huge, huge, huge. But when they brought Michael's in,
Yeah.
Spruce Grove is when
Yeah.
you just can't compete.
No, you
No.
can't compete with those bigger
Sadly,
companies.
yeah, too bad. But I mean, we wouldn't have to do. I don't know that I would even. I wouldn't do the Sunday. Like I wouldn't mind doing it Friday night.
Yeah.
Not staying till midnight because you all know I barely make it till 6, let alone midnight.
Yeah.
But then Saturday, till maybe 9 until 6 or whatever.
Yeah, an all day Saturday would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds great.
I think the reason people like to do Sundays is because they don't want to have to clean up Saturday night before they go.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, you all pile in and like these women, some of these, oh my God, they've got suitcases like you'd think they were going to Europe for 8
I know.
months.
I know.
And it's just crafts. And they spread out but it's fun. And
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, some to think about. I really would.
Yeah.
I would love to do it.
Yeah. So still trying to find a venue or, at least find a place, a crop that somebody else is doing maybe and try it out.
Yeah, I'll ask Pat.
Okay.
About Gold Bar if you guys are interested in that. The Leafield one, I don't know. I think it's really expensive.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah. All right. Well, we can talk about it later.
Yeah. Sorry.
Cool. No, that's all good. Okay. So clue number 8. You're going to
hang on. I had to go and cut more things.
Okay. That's okay.
Yourself.
All you're going to do on this next clue is attach your white piece to that 3x4 colored cardstock.
Okay.
So no rush.
Your white piece or whatever you've cut out of your white piece.
Whatever you've created as your focal point.
Gotcha.
Carmen, maybe we should talk to Sylvia and go back to Lone Pine.
Yeah.
Not in September, because that's fly season.
September. Gosh, no. Ugh.
That was gross.
Those flies were disgusting.
Oh, they were gross.
Lone Pine was so fun though, because you can.
It was so fun.
Have you ladies ever heard of Lone Pine?
No. Where is that?
It's a bed and breakfast ranch. Lone Pine Ranch. West of Spruce Grove.
Okay. West
Only
of
about, what, an
It's-
hour?
It's
Not
near
even an hour.
Wildwood.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
And she has, so Sylvia owns the farm and runs the main house and everything, but she has these 6 cabins that you can rent. And then she also has it's basically a big open room called the Wolf's Den. That's just like a big place where you can bring all your craft supplies and
It's
just
huge,
live there
yeah.
for the weekend.
oh, wow.
Yeah.
And there's a
so it's-
fridge,
there's a fridge, there's a sink, there's a washroom in the building.
and
And
she supplies the tables.
she supplies all the tables and everything. She feeds
Sometimes the tables are not great, but however, they're
They're-
tables.
you, but she
but,
feeds you.
You know, she
My word,
oh my
that
God,
she
she
feeds you.
feeds you far, 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 far too much. Like
Wow.
seriously,
Okay.
we had to tell her enough.
Mhm. We had to cut it down to 2 meals because
Yeah.
3 was too much.
Wow.
And yeah,
And is it expensive to go there?
No, it wasn't at the time that we
I
went.
think it was
super
under
cheap.
$300 for the weekend.
Oh, way under.
It
Yeah.
was, I feel like it was like maybe 230,
Oh, wow.
If even
maybe
that.
250.
And-
I don't know.
And that's
I don't remember. It's been a while.
that's like Friday night, all day Saturday, all day Sunday, meals, like you get dinner Friday, breakfast, lunch, supper, breakfast, lunch
Brunch.
on Friday, brunch. I mean, she's a great cook.
Oh, she's
but-
fabulous cook.
She just doesn't understand it. And she kept saying to us, "You girls are working hard." No, we're not. We're sitting on our butts, gluing paper. You
Mhm.
are running an entire ranch.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know. But yeah, and the cabins are great. Two
2 double
beds.
beds.
Two double beds, and some of them have a pull-out couch.
Bikes. It was only used. Do you want these?
Is that Jordan?
Yes.
Hi, Jordan.
Hiding.
There's- Okay. All right.
Okay,
You ready to go, Charlotte?
I am.
All right. Moving on to clue number 9. You're going to attach your layers that you just created, the 3x4 inch, with your focal point to the center of your card front. So you can attach it with dimensionals if you want, or
Oh yeah.
glue it down. I have to say, this card is turning out much better than I anticipated.
Mm,
I just kind of,
and you knew what you were doing.
well, yeah, I don't know. I'm getting down to that, special spot in the glue bottle where it's not
Ah,
sure it wants to come out anymore.
Oh, gosh.
yes.
All right. So once you've got that attached, you can work on your sentiment. And I need to minimize this so I can see. Okay, so stamp your sentiment on a small scrap of white or vanilla cardstock and trim it down, or you can use a label and layer it onto a scrap of colored cardstock if you wish, and attach it with dimensionals wherever it works best.
What if you don't want a sentiment?
And then you can leave your sentiment off, because I
Hey,
was
then
just
I'm
looking at on mine. Um, yeah, this one I don't think, because I used one of the die cuts that has words on it, so I don't really need.
Oh,
But I could add a sentiment inside too.
I will eventually. You know me, I don't
Yes.
do sentiments right off the bat. I like this.
I'm just gonna put a piece to go inside so I can stand up on the inside.
Okay.
Where did I put the tab? Here, Jen. You probably can't hear it, but in the background downstairs, our fridge is beeping. I'm glad you
Oh.
can't hear it.
So
It's
somebody
beeping?
left the fridge door open?
No, our ice maker has been on the fritz for a while.
Oh.
Oh no.
And it had like this huge amount of ice buildup inside of it. So we've been trying to like defrost it. And so there's a thing on our fridge to do this forced defrost. So it beeps for 30 minutes. Just to warn you.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
So it's been run probably about a half dozen times now. Plus, we also actually unplugged the fridge on the weekend and left it unplugged to defrost it. And then Brent pulled it all apart and got in there and got rid of the ice chunks and stuff, but it's still not making ice.
Oh.
So
Oh,
he's running the
wow.
forced defrost again. I don't think it's going to help. I think it's a lost cause.
Yeah. How old is the fridge?
About 5 years.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
what they last now.
Yeah, sadly.
So.
Don't tell me that.
Pardon?
Don't tell me that.
Oh, wow.
Is
If
yours
you
acting
have
up?
a harvest gold one or an avocado green one, they're probably still running fine.
Yeah. Yeah. These new ones, they don't last.
No, they do not last.
Yeah, we had Harvest Gold.
Yeah, so did I.
But you know what? When we moved into this house, and this is one I had not seen before. It wasn't an appliance, but it was our bathroom. Our bathtub was purple.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I had
What?
never
Yeah.
seen that before.
Yeah.
I'd seen
We had one.
was
I
it
had the
more
blue,
gold?
the pink, the
My grandma had pink.
but I had never seen a purple.
Yeah.
we had-
We rented a house one time and it was a nice kind of a mauvey purple, lilac-y colors, sink, toilet, bathtub. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'd say movie, sink, bath, tub,
Yeah.
toilet. Not nice. But that's what it was.
Yeah. I
Well, I
know.
live in my parents' house, so the half bath was turquoise with a rectangular sink. The bathroom was pink and the downstairs bathroom was mauve.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And the sink was on the they didn't have like there was no vanity. It was just like on the metal poles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
that you stub your toe on every day.
The one I had never seen before is an apartment we lived in one time in Oakville, and the fridge and stove were blue.
Oh, I would like that.
Wow.
I would kind of like
Yeah,
that.
it wasn't.
Actually.
It was a nice blue. It wasn't. It wasn't ugly. It was fine, and the cupboards were white, so it kind of looked nice. But I just was like blown away. Never saw that in my life.
I've never seen blue either, but I kind of like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Was it blue,
it was
blue,
an
or turquoise?
apartment in Oakville.
Hmm.
Was
Yeah,
it like a bright
turquoise.
blue or like
No,
what kind
it
of?
wasn't. It was like a nice baby blue.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, cool.
And like I said, all the cupboards were white. The closet doors were white. And that's in the 74, 75, when everything was that medium brown and all the trim
Oh,
was,
God.
you know?
Everyone in
Yeah.
our neighborhood, everyone in the Capilano Gold Bar Hardesty area referred to my mom's house as the A&W house. Not only was everything inside orange and brown
Yeah, yeah.
and yellow, the outside.
Yeah.
And they lived on 106th Avenue. So, you know, it was like up and down, lots of traffic. Oh, you mean the A&W house? So embarrassing.
Well, I think a lot of people in the mid-70s had orange and brown.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I know some people that bought a house in that area several years ago now. I'm sure they've completely renovated it by now. But they had like the perfect 1970s or like late 60s, early 70s bar in their basement.
Oh,
Everything
yeah.
was like orange,
Yeah.
yellow, green.
The padded bar and the
Oh,
mirrors
yeah.
on
It
the
was
smoked
spectacular.
mirrors.
Yeah.
It's great.
Oh my
Awesome.
gosh, yeah, you're bringing back so many memories for me. I don't know if it happened here in Alberta, but in Ontario, there was a time where plastic curtains were all the rage.
Wow.
Well, the fiber.
Plastic curtains.
Oh, yeah.
And my mother had a pair that were orange. They were orange and kind of gold plastic.
Oh my.
Yum.
Yeah. No,
Wow.
not in Alberta.
No.
I've never
Shower
heard of that.
curtains?
But not
Yeah,
very
no,
many
these
people
were
have
in
them.
the living room, Karen.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Okay, I feel better now.
Okay.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna click to clue number 11.
Sorry.
It's all good.
We're
Okay.
done.
So you've got your sentiment, add some embellishments, whatever you want, embellish it as you wish. That is all. Share your creation with us. So
You know, I had this all planned out, and then someone started talking and just completely
Who was that?
changed my mind. Not changed my mind, lost my mind.
all right.
It's a sad thing to lose.
Let me,
Oh, 7:42. Okay.
It ain't hard.
Okay.
sure this is
I'm
going.
not sure I followed the instructions, but I that's okay. I think
Well,
I
let's
kind of
find
did.
out. Here's my card.
Oh, I did follow the instructions. Kinda.
See if I can
Oh, I like that.
That's so cute,
Cool.
do
Carmen.
that properly. There we go. I can't remember which button does what, so I'll just hold it up.
How come you have so many of those pieces left?
Because I
I
barely
thought you would have used them all.
No, I've barely used any. So, and
Really?
I did stamp a sentiment inside.
So when
Nice.
is your craft sale in April? When and where?
April 29th. April. Let me look. April 29th at Gold Bar Hall.
Oh, okay.
I will let you know.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. So there's my creation.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, that is so nice.
I love that
Lovely
van.
things.
Oh,
The van is my favorite.
As much as I used of that stuff, I don't know what I did with my van. I must
Oh.
have put it on something because I don't have it anymore.
Interesting.
I like it.
All right.
That's a
that's
cool
super
card.
cute.
Thank you. Who's ready?
Okay, I'm not ready.
Tina, you look ready.
Yep, I'm ready. I'm just gonna grab
right.
Jordan's here because we lost Jordan.
Oh, okay.
This one's Jordan's.
Oh,
Oh,
Very nice.
And
oh, that's beautiful.
Jordan did all the cutting of the paper, so that one's mine.
oh my
Very
gosh, that's so
Wow.
pretty.
Well done. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are artists.
Very beautiful. I was going to make a sample with that and then I didn't. So there you
Yeah.
go. There's examples of that. Beautiful. Yeah. I need to pull that suite out again before.
Yeah, I really like it.
I don't know if you saw my text or whatever I did, post. But your swap, I cased it right
Oh.
off the bat.
Yeah,
I
so
made
your
3
swap is
cards.
beautiful.
It was so gorgeous.
Nice.
I agree. All right, Linda, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Oh, beautiful.
nice.
And then
Wow.
yeah, unfortunately, I don't have hardly any sympathy cards, and lately I've been really needing them. So
Oh, dear.
That's sad.
that was great, Carmen. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Charlotte, are you ready?
Yep.
Oh, pretty.
Ah,
I
the
love
teacups.
that.
Love
Very
it.
nice.
That turned out really
Oh,
well.
those are sweet.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Love those colors together too.
Yeah. Love it.
They go
Good
with my
job.
glasses.
They do.
They
They
do.
do. They do. You have
You're
the
so
coolest
coordinated.
glasses. You and my neighbor have the coolest glasses ever.
Yeah, you always have very cool glasses for sure. All right, Karen, you're up.
Okay, well, it's not finished, but
Oh, I
very
love
nice.
it.
but does this look like a bunny rabbit?
No.
No.
Only when you point it out like that.
I
Yeah.
can't get over the fact that it looks like a bunny rabbit. But anyway,
You can't
I'll
unsee it
do
now.
I'll do where am I?
Yeah.
Sentiment.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that,
Yeah.
Karen.
Yeah, that looks really
Do
good.
you find that
I know.
set is hard though to line up?
No. Once
Oh.
today's the first day that I've played with it.
Well, I want the rind to be more even, like the white around the sections.
I had trouble cutting it out, like with the die cut. I didn't have trouble stamping it, but I had trouble cutting it with the die. And I know, everyone's, oh no, it's so easy, and you just do this, blah blah. You do it together. Wasn't happening for me.
So you cut it out how then?
No, I did. I embossed it first, and then I die cut it.
Oh, I
But you're
see.
supposed to be able to do them both
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah, and that's what
I
I
could
did.
not. I could not do that.
Okay, but my problem was stamping. Did you stamp the outside before you stamped the inside?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that was my trouble, is trying to get the inside to look even with the same amount of color around the rind.
Did you do the inside first and then the outside?
No, I did it both ways.
Oh,
And the last I was doing it was outside first and then
but
inside.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect.
No, I know.
Fruit is not perfect.
No,
No,
I know.
that's true.
Like people are not perfect. Fruit and
Yeah.
vegetables can sometimes be, a little off,
Yeah,
like
they
some
can.
people.
Like some people,
But no
not
one you
mentioning
know.
any names.
All right. I have a few more samples to show you.
Oh, I
Oh,
love that
nice.
Very
paper.
nice.
So this is stamped with the stamp from the stamp set.
Oh, wow.
So it's not so bright.
Yeah.
But yeah. So this is some of the paper. Then I stamped this background, and then added
Wow.
the label.
How do you
That's
get
nice.
how do you get the colors like that? Like if you're using a stamp, am I not understanding?
Yeah. So here, let me show you what the stamp looks like. One sec.
Like, how do you get different colors so nicely on the stamp? That's not a stamp.
Okay.
She's
So-
lying to you, Linda.
Yeah.
This is what the stamp looks like. I don't know if you can see it very well. There we go. And on there.
Oh,
I inked
And
it up
what
in
is-
individual colors, right? So I inked it up.
But you really did well in getting them
Maybe.
to align.
Yeah. Stamp it. And then I cleaned it. And then I stamped it in Sweet Sorbet.
Wow.
Oh my
I cleaned it.
gosh.
You
And
have
then-
a steady hand.
It took
Holy
a little
cow.
bit. This
that
was
was
my
my-
second attempt.
That was my question. So you
That's
stamped one
amazing.
color and then you stamped another color.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Carmen.
And what set is that?
It's the Lovely and Lasting.
Oh my gosh, I'm blown away.
Oh.
Me too.
Those are
That
nice.
is,
If that
I've
doesn't
always wanted
retire,
to
I'm
try
buying it.
and it's going to retire. Well, I don't know if the stamp set's going to retire. The paper will retire, but yeah, I've wanted to try it since I saw this stamp.
Yeah.
That is
There it is.
gorgeous.
Thank
that really is
Yeah.
gorgeous.
I
It
never,
works out really well.
I never even looked at that. Never.
So,
Oh my
Wow.
Number
gosh,
one.
I can't, that's crazy. I can't get the lemons to line up.
speaking of lining things up.
Okay, my lemons didn't line up well. My
Yeah.
limes did, but
All right.
oh, I
pretty.
love that.
That is
That's
so
There we
pretty.
go. That's better. All right. So again, another stamp set that's in the annual catalog that I'm afraid
Yep.
is going to disappear. It's like,
Yep.
I need to use it. And, I needed some Easter cards. So
perfect for Easter. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful,
pretty.
Carmen.
one. And then I too used some teacups.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
nice.
So I just stamped
Very
Wow.
nice.
on the little piece here, put the DSP, and take care of yourself.
Nice card.
Thank you. And then this is the only
Oh, cute.
Oh,
example.
cute.
So this is paper from the Enjoy the Journey.
Yeah.
Um,
That was the
the
hostess
back side
paper.
of one of those. Yeah. Yeah. So, and then I did two colors.
Love
of
it.
this.
Oh,
So,
that's cute.
yeah,
That is really cute.
turned out really
That's
well
a happy party card.
for sure. And then last but not least,
Oh, that's very nice.
Mm,
there's that one.
Nice.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Thanks. So yeah, this is all just cut out from the DSP.
Yes.
I would not have put that star, the flowery paper
Mhm.
behind that, but boy, does it work.
That
Yeah.
I
very great.
struggled so hard with that paper because
Yeah.
I did not know what to do with it. But
Well,
that
here's
works
an idea for you.
perfectly.
So you didn't put your triangles right up to the corner.
No, I left a bit of a gap.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Those are my
Okay.
samples.
Well, those are great,
Fun.
Carmen.
Oh, this was good. Yes, thank you as always.
Yeah, I'll try and remember this time to take some photos of those and post them
Okay.
in the
Oh,
group.
thank you. Thank you so much.
I have a tendency to forget
Yes.
to do that. So I'll try to remember. Yeah, so that's it for mystery stamping.
Thank you.
Nice.
Well, that was
Thank
great.
you.
I really like this
Fun.
card a lot.
I do
Yes.
too.
That's very good.
And I do feel like I'm getting better every time.
I
Yes.
do.
Well, you're pretty amazing
my
already.
anxiety is going. Except you didn't see me this afternoon going, what am I gonna do?
That's a nice layout. You can make lots of cards with that layout.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's actually got really good impact with the DSP, even though you're only using a tiny little piece of it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right? Like,
yes.
it
Yeah.
makes the DSP seem to go a lot longer.
Yeah.
That's really what we need is to have the DSP go longer.
Yeah, yeah. Because we only
Hey,
have
it's opposite what we need. But
that much.
We really need
Yeah.
to extend that DSP. because we don't hardly have it.
well, so if you make cards like
Son.
this one, then you cut out the DSP.
Yes,
So
yes,
that's
yes.
using more DSP.
Yes,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah, if you can cut out the DSP, that's great. But
Yes.
yeah, when you get a 48 pack and you're going, oh, it's beautiful, but what am I gonna do with it all?
Well, maybe we
when I was
can do
making
some
this
of that.
one, I'm surprised how
celebration
much I
paper.
still have of this.
I know.
Oh.
I was just cutting those flowers out too. Thought I'm just gonna cut out all these flowers.
Sorry,
And
Charlotte.
sometimes that's what you need to do. If there's a die cut and you just sit for,
Sit and run it
an
through.
hour or something with some boring crap on TV and just cut, and then you'll use them.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
Sure.
hopefully.
Yeah. yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Oh, this was great. Thank you so much, Carmen. That was fun.
But
You're
that
welcome.
celebration paper that has the,
Oh, yes.
That-
Yes,
might be able to dispense with some of that.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, was that the one with the dark background, Charlotte?
yeah.
Yes, I haven't even used that yet.
Yeah.
I ended up using way more of it than I thought I would because
I
I
remember.
didn't really like it,
Mhm.
but I thought, okay,
Sort of
I'm getting
worked.
rid of you because I don't like you.
Yeah.
And made a ton of cards and they were
Mhm.
okay.
They were nice cards.
Mhm.
It made some nice cards.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. All right.
Good
Well,
stuff.
thank you so
Well,
much,
thank you
everybody.
very much.
And
I hope
thank
have a
you,
good-
Carmen.
Thanks, everyone.
Nice to see everybody. Take care,
too.
Tina.
Take care,
Thanks.
Tina.
Yeah.
Take care, Tina.
Hanging in there. Thanks, everybody.
Okay,
Bye.
Bye.